Do you love Pokemon but are sick of playing all the old games? Not interested by any of the new games either? Yeah, I know that feeling. I don't know how many times I've replayed Ruby, Sapphire, I've replayed Fire Red, Leaf Green, I've replayed the originals, I've replayed Gold, Crystal and Silver. There's only so many times I can do this before it starts to get wearing. So that brings me to today's topic, Pokemon ROMs. What's happening, trips? It's your boy VB and today we're going to look at Pokemon Ultraviolet. So, Pokemon Ultraviolet is a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red. And from the get-go, things are different, which is exactly what I'm looking for. You have the choice of your normal 3 starter Pokemon, but if you want to mix things up a little bit, which we are wanting to do, there's a secret area behind Professor Oak's lab where you can go and catch a whole selection of different starter Pokemon. And they are Pichu, Machop, Ralts, one I always take, Ghastly, Trapinch, Houndour, Spheal, Larvitar and Dratini. Man, who isn't going to scoop up Dratini in the beginning? As far as the base game goes, there's been some new content added, but no new mechanics. The new content includes new islands to go to and new story beats, and these really do help flesh out the game overall. I remember at points playing this last year how well the new story beats fit into the original story. It really is an accomplishment. So, on to some of the new features. One of the things I love most about this game is the fact that you don't have to trade certain Pokemon to make them evolve anymore, Nintendo. So many times over the years, I've missed out on Alakazam, I've missed out on Gengar, and you better believe I've missed out on Machamp as well. And these Pokemon are some of my favourite Pokemon that I had as cards when I was a kid. So the inability to get them in game for so many years... Alas, no trading is needed anymore to make these Pokemon evolve, because that old, out-of-date system has been removed. Yeah, it was okay 10-15 years ago when I was at school and I had a link cable and a Game Boy and so did my friends, but these days, that's hard to come by. So what other kind of Pokemon are you going to see in this game? And please don't worry, there's no crazy custom-made Pokemon in this. Now, I'm not against custom-made Pokemon, because I've seen some really creative ones in my time, but that's not what I'm looking for. Like I say, I want something that's true to the base game, and this is it. This game includes all Pokemon from Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn. You better believe that includes all the legendaries too, baby. Oh yeah! Another great thing about this ROM is the increased shiny rate. Now, I've been playing Pokemon, like I say, pretty much all my life, and I've never ever encountered a shiny in a genuine Pokemon game. Within the first 2 hours of Ultraviolet, I'd caught myself a couple of shinies and I'd seen multiple of them. But don't worry, you're not going to get oversaturated with shinies and it's going to be a nice surprise every time you see one. So with all these added Pokemon, you'll see that there's more of an emphasis on exploring the new region and its locations. These new locations include 1 island all the way up to 7 and 4 Points Isle. And in 4 Points Isle, you can even buy yourself your own house. How rad is that? One other thing I would like to note is near the beginning you can catch Mew up near Bill's house. Not going to spoil it for you, but it's definitely one you want to pick up. Mew was a solid player in my team from start to finish, and it feels great to be able to catch Mew without glitches this time around. So overall, if you're looking for something that stays true to the original Pokemon but adds in more, then this game is really for you. It retains that classic Pokemon feel, but at the same time also gives it a breath of fresh air. So if you're like me, you're going to love this ROM. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Not so much a review, just something that I had a really good time with and wanted to recommend to y'all. So yeah, that's going to do it for now, everybody. If you wouldn't mind dropping a little like and a subscribe, it would mean a lot. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care, and I'll hopefully see you again soon.